We chose today's email for a second date update simply because of the closing line in it, which simply said, Jubal, you need to call this guy and find out why he wouldn't sleep with me. Absolutely.
Get it, girl.
I like it.
Carrie is on the phone. Hey, Carrie, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Thank you for your email. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we love a girl that just knows what she wants and isn't afraid to admit it, or at least I do.
Hi.
Now tell us about the guy that you want us to call Kyle. You want us to ask him why he wouldn't sleep with you?
Well, what happened was I went on a pub crawl a couple days ago in Seattle. I met Kyle there.
Did you meet at the beginning of the pub crawl or post really drunk?
I saw him at the beginning of the pub crawl, but we didn't actually talk until like the second or third pub.
Uh-huh.
I think I was feeling a little loose by that point.
So you're stalking him. Nice. You were stalking him from bar to bar.
He's the one who initially made contact, and it was fun. He's very flirty, very cute.
Uh-huh.
But what was kind of different, while we were sitting down chatting, he pulls out a deck of cards from his back pocket, and he starts doing card tricks.
Oh, come on, that's kind
And that got you, huh? You were like, I need to take this man home with me right now.
It's pretty adorable.
It was so cute. You know, I was drinking a lot, and I was messing up all of his tricks. And
Oh, you were being so annoying. I can imagine you out there. He's like trying to show you, like, stop it, knocking his cards out of his hand.
Let me see your other hand.
You're drunk, so you think you're cute. I know how it goes.
Come on, he was hitting on her and he was pulling out his moves. He couldn't
She was
have.
hammered, and he knew he had an opportunity.
Oh, come.
it was sweet.
So did he
It was
ask?
sweet. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a guy do card tricks for me or any kind of magic trick on a date, let alone the first one. I guess this technically was the first date.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
can
a-
call it a date.
That's not a date.
Yeah.
Not a
it
date.
is.
Still
I
a
know
date.
it's not exactly a date, but it kind of felt like one.
Okay,
Okay.
so what'd you do after the bars?
At the end, he offered to walk me back home, which I thought was so sweet and so gentlemanly. And by this point, I had had such a great time. I was dropping not so subtle hints on him, in my opinion.
What's a not so subtle hint?
You know, I kept rubbing my hand up and down his back. And,
Like, oh, it's a
you know,
beautiful night out. I wish somebody was having sex with me right now.
She actually,
That's a not so subtle
A little
hint.
more subtle than that.
Did you go back to your place?
We did. When he got me home, I asked him if he wanted to come up, and I'm being very flirty and basically almost sitting on his lap. God, I can't believe I'm going to tell you guys this. So I say to him, take your clothes off right now.
oh my gosh.
Nice.
You
Well,
are.
most guys would be excited about that.
Yes.
What did he do when you said that to him?
He gave me a look, and so I took his cards and I threw them out my window.
How dare you?
Never a
Very.
magician.
And he said maybe another time, and
Yeah.
I was trying to get him to change his mind, and then he decides to leave. He does give me a kiss. It's a quick kiss, but he gives me a kiss, and he said he'd call me.
Okay.
Maybe he was just trying to be like respectful of you as
Maybe.
a person and
Maybe it
wanted
was
to take things
Too
slow.
much, too fast? Maybe, and I'm just going to be frank with you, maybe you were being drunk and annoying.
Yeah.
It sounds like situations I've been in. I've dated a lot of drunk, annoying girls. I did, so I definitely know them. So,
I am seriously confused. You know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I get hit on by a lot of guys, and I've never had. Maybe he is just that gentlemanly, and if he is, I totally would go out on a second date with him.
okay. But if he doesn't do it after the second date, you are done. All right, we're gonna play a song. Come back, call him, and get your second date update. Okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Our second dater on the phone with us right now, Carrie, committed the ultimate sin on her date. She threw a magician's cards out the window because she wanted sex. And everybody knows there's nothing more important than magic.
That's true.
So to choose sex over magic, Carrie, I can't believe you. All right, Carrie, are you ready to call Kyle?
I am.
Carrie, can I ask, is it more that your pride is injured or that you actually want a second date with this guy?
I think if I didn't say that my pride was hurt a little bit, I'd be lying. But that
Right.
wasn't the first thing that I thought of.
Yeah.
All right. If you're just tuning in, Carrie went out with a guy named Kyle. They met at a pub crawl. They hung out all night long. She was very aggressive with him when they got back to her place. He had some cards and he was doing like magic tricks at the bar. She grabbed his cards, threw them out the window and said, "Take your clothes off."
Well,
And then he left. Right?
Yeah, that's pretty much right.
We're going to call him right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, hello, Kyle here.
Hey, Kyle, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station moving 92.5.
You calling from a radio station?
I am. You recently went on a date with one of our listeners.
All right.
And she enjoyed your date together, but she says that you haven't been calling her back, and she really would like to see you again. You met at a pub crawl. You remember meeting a girl named Carrie?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't sound really excited about meeting Carrie.
We understand that. It's out of the blue. You don't know what really is going on.
I'm quite confused at the moment.
Okay.
It'll all turn out okay, Kyle.
Is there a particular reason that you don't want to see Carrie again? Did she do something wrong? I thought maybe she was being kind of drunk and could be annoying. Was she being annoying?
I'm just, I'm not the type of guy that sleeps with girls on a first date and all, so she was cute, but that's,
It was too much for you that she wanted to hook up with you on the first date right after you guys met.
yeah, and something happened, but it's
If it says she threw your cards out the window, we know about that. That would upset me as a fellow magician.
Oh, no.
You are not a magician.
It would make me angry. I can
can?
juggle. It's close.
Wait, you know about that?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
told
she
us
told
that
us.
she told us that she was drunk and she grabbed the cards out of your hand and threw them out the window and was like, "Now take your clothes off." And that's when things got kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can understand it, but
I am the granddaughter of a great magician, so I understand your pain. That is true.
you are?
Yes.
Brooke is also magical.
Right, well, I can't date a girl who disrespects my magic. I mean,
Are you really trying to be a magician, or do you, when she told us the story of meeting you and said that you took the cards out and were doing tricks at the bar and stuff? I figured it was just kind of like parlor tricks, like a little joke thing that you do to try to impress
Icebreaker.
people. Yeah, exactly.
I do my magic at malls and senior centers, so I guess not professional yet.
That's still that's still professional.
Yeah.
Do you
He's
get
working
paid? Do you
on
get
it.
paid for it?
Not yet.
Okay, then yeah.
okay.
You're not professional yet.
Oh.
And anyway, I mean, she was cute, but, she got more and more annoying, like, the more drunk she got, and I put up with it as long as I could, and that was about it.
What?
Hey,
Put up?
Kyle, Carrie's actually on the phone with us. I should have
What?
mentioned that earlier, but kapow! Magic trick. Carrie's on the phone.
I'm sorry. I'm just kind of in shock. I mean, I don't invite everybody I meet over to my place to have sex with them. I actually was enjoying you.
I can't believe you just said sex on the radio.
Are you kidding? Sex. It's not a dirty word.
Yeah, Kyle, that's an appropriate word. You can say that on the radio.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can say it, but you shouldn't.
Yeah,
All right, Kyle.
okay.
Oh my God! It definitely put you in perspective for me. I mean, you act like your cards are your baby. It's kind of disturbing, actually.
Well, that's his. Hey, Carrie, that's his art. You know what I mean? Like,
That's great. It's fantastic. And when he starts making money doing it, then it really does become art.
it sounds like you guys have been dating for years at this point. When he starts making money and stops sitting around the house just playing with his cards all day.
I mean, he uses it to pick up girls. That doesn't sound like art to me.
Carrie, don't you think maybe you owe him like a little bit of an apology for being too aggressive?
I was drunk and having a good time. And he didn't have to walk into my apartment. He could have left me at
Okay,
the
I
door.
was just trying to
I have
be nice.
nothing to apologize for.
I was just trying
Nothing.
to be nice there. You needed somebody to walk you home, and
Kyle,
you.
if I did not meet you at the bar, my friends would have taken me home. You're the one who made it like you had to take me home and you had to walk me up into my apartment. You didn't have to do anything.
Carrie.
That was your choice.
Carrie.
Look, I mean, now you see me, now you don't, Carrie.
Kyle the Great in today's second date
That was
update.
sad.
All right, Carrie. Carrie and Kyle, at this point, I would like to offer you guys a second date. We will pay for it.
Oh, hell no.
No, okay. That was quick.
Oh, no.
Kyle, would you like to reappear in Carrie's life on another date?
I think I'm going to take the invisible cloak route on this one.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
my God. I must have been really drunk that night.
Kyle, did you ever get your cards back? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I went downstairs and I collected them all from the street.
Oh, sweet
Yeah, that's so
Kyle.
sad.
All right.
I'll
Well, maybe
come
I should
to
be
your-
sending him and his cards out together.
Yeah. Any kids' bar mitzvahs or birthday parties?
No, I'm not that good yet.
No.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal at moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. Amanda emailed us about a date she went on with a dude named Rob. Amanda, your email said that you laughed through the entire date. Is that right?
Yes, we did. We had a fantastic time.
What'd you do?
Well, we met at a work party, and he asked me out that night, and we went on a ferry ride out to Bainbridge Island,
Ooh.
and we had dinner at a restaurant out there, and it was just really lovely. Like, we couldn't stop talking the entire way.
What was the first thing you thought or felt when you saw him at the work party?
Great eyes, and very funny. He's a funny guy.
Okay.
You know, really good connection on that level.
Does he work like with you or in the same industry or something? Like how'd you...
Same industry, we're just like in different divisions.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
So it was just kind of different parts of our company were brought together. And I had heard about him, but this is the first time we actually really met and hung out.
Have you tried to like call him on his company phone through the company directory to see why?
So what happened on the ferry ride back?
You know, I feel like we had an amazing dinner, and we even kissed on the ferry ride. It was a lot of sparks,
Okay. So you've got to have been dwelling on this for a while, why this guy isn't calling you back. Can you think of any reason?
Well, there was only one awkward moment that I can think of, and it was just, you know, maybe I'd had a little too much wine, and I was actually just like kind of in a fit of laughter, and I ran into somebody and I actually fell down on top of him.
Like you ran over somebody while you were walking?
I just wasn't paying attention, and I sort of tripped and then
Like onto the person?
and took the person down with me.
That's funny. I don't see that being a reason why I wouldn't call a girl back personally.
Were you able to laugh it off?
I did. I just naturally think those things are kind of funny, you know, not to be taken too seriously, but I know everybody reacts differently, so maybe he thought it was weird.
How did he react? Did he react the same?
He kind of looked at me a little funny, but he helped me up and kind of brushed it off and just went on. I didn't notice like a huge difference in his personality changing or anything, but I mean, he did kind of have an awkward look on his face.
Yeah.
You sound
Maybe
Stage just fell
it
down.
may have embarrassed him a little bit.
Yeah, because it's awkward naturally. Like, It's maybe funny.
Yeah.
And if we've learned anything from romantic comedies, I mean, that is actually the start of love right there.
Did he leave you going, hey, I'll call you and we'll totally go out again. I enjoyed it. Everything else?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely like we kissed goodnight, and it was kind of like one of those, yeah, we'll talk soon kind of things. And then just didn't hear back.
Huh.
And kind of bummed, you know. I had such a good time, and just rare to have that kind of connection with somebody. So
You sound so fun and positive. Like, I think that maybe he just got busy or who knows.
yeah,
All right.
I hope so.
Right.
You ready to give him a call?
Yeah,
Okay. We'll play a song, come right back. Right after that, we'll call and get your second date update, okay?
sounds good. Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, if you're just tuning into the second date update, Amanda's on the phone with us. She emailed us about a dude she went out with named Rob. They had a good time. They went out to Bainbridge for dinner. The only weird thing that she can think of is that she fell down during the date and kind of ran over somebody. And that's the only awkward thing you can think of, right?
Yeah, it was just a silly moment. You know, you'd hope somebody has a sense of humor, but he does. So who knows?
Now, we've done a lot of these second dates, and you sound like a really positive person who hasn't been too jaded by the dating scene yet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She said yet.
Yeah.
Don't say yet,
Well,
Brooke.
I just want you to prepare for the worst so we can expect the best.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
What's the worst thing that you could hear from him, you think?
I guess that he thought I was disgusting or something.
That's okay. Well, he did
Yeah.
kiss you,
Yeah.
Right.
so he probably doesn't think you're disgusting.
or maybe like the worst kisser ever. Or, you know.
Oh, that would be bad.
We have had a second date update that's ended that way. Just not to scare you before we call him.
Just preparing her, not scaring her.
I'm going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, is Rob there?
Yeah, this is him.
Rob, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
A radio station? Why are you calling? What is this?
We do a morning show here in Seattle. Are you familiar with us?
No, I don't listen to the radio.
Okay.
Oh, God. One of those guys.
Well, we are the world's most popular morning show, since you've never heard of us. And we've decided to call you today because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update.
Okay.
That's where, say, you take a girl out on a date and then don't call her back after. She emails us to call you and ask why. So you went out on a date with somebody, blew them off, and now we want to ask you what the problem was.
And this is for the radio. This is live on the radio?
Yep.
Oh, I mean, who is it?
Her name's Amanda?
Yeah.
That's who you're thinking?
Yep. Yeah, that's kind of who I figured.
So Amanda's tried to get a hold of you since you guys went out on your date. She said she had a great time, and it seemed like you did too. Why have you been blowing her off?
She's just, she's very sweet. She's a very nice girl.
All right. That's what
She's
people usually say
saying
when
yeah.
there's some sort of an issue.
Come on, Rob.
Don't do that, Rob.
It was a nice date. I just don't think we're compatible. That's not my type. I just don't think it would work, really.
Rob, if you're trying to be a gentleman, I totally get that, but understand that she emailed us. She wants to know the reason.
I mean, look, she's very nice. I want to make sure that's clear. Amanda is a fantastic girl, but it's just she's probably the clumsiest person I've ever met in my entire life.
Was it because she told us that during the date she was like talking to you and laughing and wasn't watching where she was going and kind of ran over somebody and fell down on them? Is that what turned you off?
Well, we were just walking to the restaurant, and she was bumping into people on the sidewalk, like fumbling with her phone and out of her purse and dropping it, tripping over herself constantly.
But why is that a turnoff? I don't understand.
It's just somebody who's so uncoordinated. She's just so completely unaware of her body. I don't know, she's going to hurt herself, or if I date her, I'm going to have to spend a lot of time in the hospital taking care of her,
Rob, be honest. You're imagining what your bedroom life would be like, and you're worried.
Yeah, well, she's going to hit her head on the nightstand and
Take her to the hospital.
You're lucky she didn't fall off the boat, man.
Yeah, exactly. She's going to bump me off the boat. I mean, I don't...
Hey, Rob, this is where I should probably tell you that Amanda's on the phone with us right now listening.
Hey, Rob.
Hi.
Hey. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing.
Amanda, do you have an explanation for Rob? Like maybe you're not always that clumsy, or you were just nervous, or...
To be completely honest, I think I forced it a little bit. I thought maybe guys kind of think that's cute.
So wait,
Wait.
so you
Like Drew Barrymore, and I'm just being klutzy,
So you
Oh, no. You really thought about that before the date? Like, I'm going to fake to be clumsy so he thinks I'm cute? Is that the thought that actually went through your head, Amanda?
Perhaps.
I can understand the want to play the damsel in distress role so that the man comes and saves
Yeah,
you.
I gave it a shot.
Hey, Rob, now that you know that
Yeah.
she was overplaying being clumsy, does that make you think any different of her?
I mean, that seems like a little too much to be faking it. It was like an undiagnosed, syndrome of some sort.
Yeah. It just sounds like you went way too far with it, Amanda. All right, Rob, we'll send you guys out on a second date. We'll pay for it. Do you want to go out with her again? See if she's not as klutzy as she says?
I did have a good time. It's just the clumsiness really threw me for a loop. So if that's going to change, then I'm totally up for giving it another shot.
Let me just say I learned a lesson. That's what life's all about. I learned a lesson, and I do apologize. And I would.
Okay, and don't play up the
No.
klutzy thing anymore.
I won't.
Please.
It's It's gone.
There's only one place I want you to fake it on this date, and that takes place somewhere else. All right?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
To date or not to date? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to use Tinder and suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or Craigslist and take up arms against a sea of weirdos.
Yeah, don't do that.
Why am I opening up today's second date update like that? Because Erica is on the phone and she wants to call a guy named Alan, and they met in an acting class.
Oh, that
What's up, Erica? How did I
makes
do?
sense.
You did great. You should join the class with us.
Okay, definitely. Maybe I'll think about that. What's the guy's name that you want to call today?
His name's Alan.
Alan. And your email said that you guys met in acting class. How'd that go down?
Well, we met in class, and he really stood out to me because he just had like a great set of hair, like a full head.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is this an ongoing class, or was this just a one-time class that you took?
It's an 8-week class. So, yeah, it's an ongoing class.
Okay. So how far into your 8 weeks before either you or he asked each other out?
We were into the second week.
Okay. So second week in, and how did you guys officially decide to go out?
Well, we were hanging out after class, and he asked me if I wanted to hang out and, like, go over things.
Oh, I was hoping it would be more romantic than that.
No, it wasn't, Jubal. You wanted more of a script.
Yes, I did. All right, that's
He's like, hey, what's up?
it's not very Hollywood at all.
And did it seem like a date, or did it seem like he wanted to go over and practice acting stuff with you?
It definitely seemed like a date. We were being very flirtatious when he asked me, and it was just us.
Oh, cool. Okay, so like everybody had gone home and it was just you two?
Yeah, we were just hanging out outside.
All right. And what did you guys do when you went out?
Well, he texted me after a couple days and asked me if I wanted to come over and make tamales.
Oh, that's a cute date.
Yeah, he can cook.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, because I guess they're hard to make, and he said he could teach me. So I was like, yeah, that sounds great.
I love tamales. Do you have any left over?
Seriously.
No, sadly.
I don't really care if we do your second date update anymore. I just want some food. Do you enjoy making tamales with him?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. He's really funny, and so like he made me laugh, and he was really patient. My tamales were like, they were so bad.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, no.
his were really good, but he was being really helpful with me. So
Okay.
All right.
That
And
sounds romantic to me. I don't know.
yeah, it was really romantic. It was nice.
okay, if you spend some time with this dude making romantic tamales, why do you think he's not calling you back?
I'm not sure. The whole night was really great, and I guess you go through things of like what went wrong, and there was one point where he pointed out something I do that I didn't realize I did, which is apparently I compartmentalize my food, like when I eat it.
What do you mean? Like you make sure it doesn't touch?
Yeah, like nothing touches, and then I eat like something one at a time.
Oh, I was like
you're
that.
one of those
When
people?
I was younger, I was
Yeah,
like that.
I didn't realize that I did that.
Oh, you didn't even know that you did that?
No, but I do. Now I'm noticing it like every day.
And you said he commented on it. How did he do that?
It was kind of like, oh, and I was like, what? What's going on? And he was like, well, you compartmentalize your food.
That would be the weirdest thing to turn somebody off ever.
Yeah.
You're not letting your tamale touch your beans that are on the plate, and that, my friend, I can't deal.
I thought that too. I thought that'd be a little strange.
I have a hard time believing that would cause somebody to not call you back. How did you guys end everything?
He gave me a kiss on the cheek, and we were like, I'll see you in class, because I had to leave, because I really didn't like overstaying my welcome at his place for the first date.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you should have slept over. Like, just brought your overnight bag with you.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight, right?
So, have you seen him in class?
Yeah, he was in the next class after. We said hi to each other, but then after I was trying to talk to him, he was being kind of cold, a little standoffish. So, I don't know, and I asked him if he wanted to hang out, and he said he was busy.
Oh, the old busy excuse, huh?
Yeah.
Was he being rude to you?
No, I wouldn't say rude. It just wasn't, as welcoming as he had been before.
Right. Because if he liked you and he wanted to continue to see you, he'd do things like sit next to you in class or make eye
Right.
contact.
Yeah, now it's like really awkward when I see him, and we only have a couple classes left, and I just like it. It's just kind of strange.
Weird.
And I'm just wondering if I did something wrong, so I thought I'd call you guys to help me figure it out.
Okay. I think it's a food thing. You separated your food like a weirdo, and it ruined your chances with this guy. We'll play a
Because
song.
I eat like an 8-year-old.
Yes. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, great.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Erica?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't think we're going to be able to do your second date update today.
Why's that?
Well, because I don't know what my motivation is.
Oh.
I have no direction. There's a blemish on my nose, and the lighting in this room is f***ing off. The lighting is f***ing terrible in here.
I knew you would be that type of actor. I did.
I can't do it. I just can't. I'm going to go outside for a smoke. I'll be back in 15 minutes, and then we'll try it again.
Go to his trailer.
Got it.
All
You
right.
figured it out.
Erica wants to call a guy named Alan that she met in her acting class. They went out together. They made tamales. They had a fun time, fun conversation. She said he was funny.
Yeah.
Also added that he had a full head of hair, which she liked a lot. And ever since they went out, he's not calling her back. And also, they've seen each other in acting class, and he's been very cold to her, just saying that he's busy and he can't go out again. So she wants to see if she did something wrong. Are you ready to call him?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you worried that this is going to make things more strange?
Whatever. The class will end.
Yeah, we only got a few more weeks, right?
At this point, it's already weird. It can't get weirder.
It'll be a good story.
Okay. I'm going to call him right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Alan there?
Speaking.
Hey, Alan, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, Jubal?
Yes, Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Have you ever heard the show before at all?
No, I'm not familiar.
Oh, okay.
Is it on the radio?
Yes.
I mostly listen to NPR, sorry.
NPR, I'm not familiar with that rapper.
That would be so badass if NPR was a rapper.
Well, we are a radio show, and we do a segment called the Second Date Update. So you recently went on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay, who was it?
Her name is Erica.
She emailed you.
Yeah, Erica
What'd
emailed
she
us.
say?
Well, she emailed us and said that you guys met in acting class, and you got together one night to make tamales. And ever since then, you've kind of been cold to her in the acting class, and you haven't responded to like her phone calls or text messages or anything.
Okay. I don't understand why she emailed you.
Well, I guess she says that she's tried to talk to you a little bit, but you've been cold. And when she asked you if you wanted to go out again, you're just like, I'm busy, and then didn't want to talk to her. So she figured we might be able to find something out.
I don't know what you want me to say. It's not working.
Is there a specific reason?
Well, yes and no, but I don't really see why I'm going to talk to you about it.
Well, because you're not telling her. Like, you have to understand from her perspective, it's awkward for her to be in a class every day with a guy who obviously doesn't want to go out with you, and you have no idea why.
So the best thing for her to do is to email a radio station.
I think so.
No, you
I
get the
do.
truth one way or the other.
We do a lot of these second date updates. It works for a lot of people.
Well, I think it says something about her sanity.
Is that it? Do you feel like she's not sane?
No, I'm not saying she's not sane. I'm just choosing to go our separate ways as much as we can, even though we still have to be in that class together, because I think it's going to be better for both of us.
So you're deciding for her what's better for her.
Yeah, what?
Well, I'm deciding what's better for me, and I happen to believe it's got to be better for her.
And what is that?
I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. There's something about her vibe. I don't want to talk about auras and stuff, but there's definitely something about hers that clashes with mine.
Her
God,
vibe clashes with your vibe.
Only people in an acting class would say something like that.
What do you mean by that?
Look, she'd come over to my house. We made tamales. There was like some awkwardness there. I didn't think anything of it. But then the next week in class, we had to do these monologues, right?
Okay.
And when I went up to do mine, I felt off. Like I couldn't get in the right headspace. I could just feel that my energy was being sucked, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with her.
What?
I don't
That you
understand
feel
what
like
you're
your
saying.
energy was off when you were doing your monologue because of her. How?
It's hard to explain to the layperson.
meaning not an actor. I mean, I don't know what you guys do as like radio personalities.
Yeah, no, radio is bottom of the barrel, not much of an art.
We're as layperson as you get.
Like, have you ever taken an acting class?
No.
I have.
I mean, in high school, but I don't think that counts.
I'm not talking about like lay on the floor and be an ice cream cone stuff. I mean, like really getting into like what's inside of you.
No, I've never really gotten in touch with what's inside of me.
Thank God.
That's a whole separate problem.
Yeah. Was it something that she did?
It wasn't anything she did. It was just her energy, you know? It's like when I got to do my monologue, it sucked, and I'm f***ing good, all right? But this girl, something about her, I know it's her. I know it was her. It put me in the wrong space.
So you're blaming her for you not doing a good job on your monologue.
Look, if you don't understand it, it's just because you're not in touch. You know, you said you haven't been inside yourself. Well, maybe you should take a big swim in Lake U, because in order to get creative energy, you need to be free to do that.
Okay. Don't you think it's a little unfair to say someone's being ruined your abilities? I mean, it could have been like, what if did you have a stressful week, or you had a fight with your mom? I don't know.
If I had a stressful week, I have the tools that I can channel that stress into a brilliant performance.
Okay.
But she took those tools away from me. I don't know how to tell you that she did, but she did.
That tool thief.
Oh, my God.
She's a tool thief.
Weird.
And that's the reason that you're not calling her back. You feel like you can't be creative with her in your life.
Yeah, like I need a muse, and she is not a muse. She's a succubus. And she pulls the energy out of me. Every creative juice that I have was sucked out of me by just her presence.
Oh, my God.
That is intense,
Jeez.
Sorry
sir.
about that.
She didn't feel the same way at all, I don't think.
Well, look, her monologue was not great either, and either she's just a bad actress or I'm affecting her too.
Okay, so you think that just the two of you together, you can't be successful actors because your energy doesn't fit.
Right. Like, I can't practice my craft to the best of my ability if I have a succubus on me.
I can't believe you.
Some people like succubuses, some people don't. I mean, I can't change how you feel. It kind of doesn't make sense to me because I'm not you, but I do know that she's on the other line listening right now and would love to talk to you.
What? Are you seriously?
Yeah, Erica?
Hi.
So she heard everything I just said?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, I did.
And do you not
Are
agree
you
with it?
serious?
Yes, I'm
I was
serious.
thinking like you were dating somebody else. Like now you think I'm like some voodoo witch or something.
So you think that your monologue was good?
Oh!
I wouldn't say it was the best I ever had, but I can recognize that and not blame it on somebody else.
Well, maybe you're not in touch with yourself enough to know what's affecting you.
Maybe you're a little too pretentious for the class.
I'm pretentious.
Yeah, do you hear yourself speaking right now?
Okay, Erica, explain this to me. All right, look at it all as a whole. The week before in class, my monologue was beautiful. Like the teacher said, it was the best work she'd seen. The next week, after having spent just a little bit of time with you, I'm mixing up Macbeth and Hamlet, and it's all coming out apples and oranges. What other excuse could there be?
I don't know. Maybe you didn't get enough sleep. Honestly, Alan, I don't get it because you weren't bad. I wasn't bad.
You have completely skewed ideas of what's bad. Bad for me is probably your best day.
Oh!
I don't know why you're being like this. Did we not have a good time? Did we not have fun when we were hanging out?
That's not the point, Erica. Clearly, from a creative perspective and from a professional perspective, we're not good for each other. Our energies clash.
So even if you had fun and liked each other, it's not worth it because it's going to screw up your careers.
It could have been the best date in the world, but it's not worth it to me to continue dating someone that's going to pull my creativity out of my stomach.
Erica, did you?
Oh my God!
I mean, you're kind of being a jerk to her right now.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything on purpose, even if you feel like she sucked your creativity out.
Look, I'm sorry if I said hurtful things, but I think it's best that we don't pursue anything because it's clearly affecting both of us.
I mean, people have bad weeks, but it's an acting class. You get through it, you take notes, and you go to the next class and try to do better.
Maybe you don't understand this. Some of us, like myself, are trained and know how to focus stressful days or bad energies and still be fantastic. You, however, changed all of that for me. One date with you, and I had nothing left.
Oh.
Sweetie, I'm really sorry, but you really aren't that good. The teacher gives you the most notes for a reason.
No, the teacher gave me notes because the teacher thinks that there's something there that can be improved upon. You didn't get a lot of notes because, you know what? Well, she's never going to get any better.
Wow.
Who knew it could be so catty in acting class?
It's an act off.
I know what the answer is going to be here, but I would like to ask the question regardless. Alan, would you like to go on a second date with Erica? We will pay for it.
Obviously not.
And Erica, I'm assuming that you don't want to see Alan again?
Yeah, hell no.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was great acting.
I
Well,
wanna
good.
go-
Drop out of the class?
Oh.
No, I'll be there. You'll see me.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is going to be good.
I hope that both of you can channel that awkwardness into great monologues for future classes.
I'll be able to channel all of this energy, including this sour energy that you just put in me, and I'll be able to do great work, and I'm going to book a lot of gigs. Erica, however, is going to be stuck doing nothing, waiting tables, and maybe you can give her a job on your radio station.
Alan, I guarantee you in 10 years, I'm going to be the one who's successful, and you will not.
Yeah, successful at cashing welfare checks. Good luck.
Whoa, that was below the belt.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
We may have found the most hated second dater ever.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. In today's second date update, Erica wanted to call a guy named Alan. They met in their acting class.
Mm-hmm.
They went out on a date. He wasn't calling her back, so we got him on the phone and found out the reason that he was ignoring her was because she's a succubus.
Oh.
And
worst
she
kind.
sucked all of his energy away.
Yes.
And he couldn't create like an actor of his caliber can create in class. He said after the date, the next time they were in acting class together, he tried to do a monologue, and it was just terrible. And he blamed her. And a text message in at 78592 saying, Alan is the reason why actors are said to be high maintenance.
Oh, yeah.
What an
think?
a-hole.
He really lived up to the stereotype there, that's for sure. And
Seriously.
Yeah.
she dodged a bullet, man.
She really did.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're both actors, so they'll probably end up in some sort of relationship at some point.
Of course.
Well, what's going to be funny is that he actually becomes super famous and the joke's all on us.
Yeah, exactly. And he's on Fallon or one of the late night shows, and they're like, when was the point you knew that you were going to make it in this business? Like, well, I was on this radio show, and I had gone out with a horrible succubus of a woman. And that's when I realized I needed to focus on me, and I'm the only one who can bring my energy
Yes.
to a creative point where I can create properly.
Bravo,
for the masses.
sir.
Yes.
Bravo.
And people will give him a standing ovation.
Yes.
So anyway, everybody hates him on the text message board at 78592 because he was a jerk to her.
Yeah,
He just takes himself too seriously.
and she
Yeah.
didn't do anything except for just be herself.
Well, that is the problem. If she would have been an actor and been somebody else, maybe he wouldn't have had all of his energy sucked out of his body. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. The girl on the phone for a second date update today says that the guy she went out with was the classiest dude she's ever met. So I'm assuming they started their date as he showed up on a white steed, dressed in full regalia, and then he jumped off his trusty horse and regaled her with stories of his conquests while they regaled at dinner and she regaled back.
Yeah, so much regaling.
Clearly have no idea what the word regalia means, but it sounds appropriate. Summer, did you get regaled on your first date?
That sounds so bad.
No, that sounds weird.
Yeah, it sounds
Really?
uncomfortable
Yeah.
is what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Well, you said that he was classy, so I just assumed that regalia had to be happening somewhere in there.
Well, I mean, he was classy, but I mean, it wasn't anything like weird like that.
Okay, so what do you mean by it was the classiest dude you've ever been out with?
I mean, he was just a real gentleman, you know? Like, usually when I go out with a guy, they're nice, but I mean, like this one, when I met him at first, he kissed my hand and everything.
Ooh,
Fancy.
that's an
kind
old
of-
school move.
Yeah, I don't know how I would take that.
I mean, I thought it was very gentleman-like, like very respectful. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, that was going to be my question because it's a move that not a lot of guys do. So is it creepy or is it cool?
No, it wasn't creepy. He was not a creeper.
Which means he was hot enough to pull it off.
Yeah.
Or she was attracted enough to him.
Yeah, because if you look like me and you kiss somebody's hand, they're like, dude, restraining order time.
And hand washing
So,
time.
yeah, and need some hand sanitizer quick. So how'd you meet, first of all?
Well, he was a Tinder date.
Oh, okay, so you met classy off of Tinder. This may be a first for anyone.
Rare.
I know. Usually, you swipe through, and it's a bunch of it's some interesting characters to say the least. But no, he was very nice. Like he's very professional type of guy. Like he didn't say anything that was weird or off, and so I was excited to meet him.
Okay.
Okay.
What's his name?
His name's Daniel.
Daniel. And what'd you guys do when you actually went out?
We went to like a really nice Italian restaurant actually, and we got some drinks at the bar, and then we ate, and yeah, it was a really great time.
See, I think that he must have been excited going into it too, because if you're not excited, you don't pick a fancy Italian place.
Yeah.
You pick a
Not everybody's getting the never-ending pasta bowl.
yeah.
No, she said fancy.
Hey, you know what? That is to some.
Yeah.
No.
Breadsticks are good, man. So dinner was good, though? You guys get along?
It was really great. Yeah, we got along really well. He was super attentive. He was seemed very engaged, and he kept complimenting me.
About what?
It was like, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so funny, like all sorts of nice things.
Okay. So if everything was great, then why do you think he's not calling you back?
I have no idea. I mean, there was one part of the date that it seemed a little awkward and off, but we got over that.
What part was that?
Okay, so there was a pregnant woman that walked past, and I just made a little joke, everybody jokes on a first date and stuff. So I was like, oh, gross. I'm so glad I'm not pregnant.
Whoa, that's
But wait,
So you ripped on
hold
I don't know, if I were going out with you and you ripped on a pregnant lady, I'd be like, this girl's awesome.
No,
I love it. She
that's
just
not
rips on
fair.
anybody.
But here's
But
the
I could
thing.
see how somebody'd be like, that's a little harsh, don't you think?
It wasn't particularly mean. It was just about the state of pregnancy is uncomfortable, and so
Okay.
everyone knows that. So I was like, oh, so glad I'm not pregnant. That would be horrible. Ugh,
I don't know how much of a joke that is, though.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a
maybe
joke.
something like, oh, look how much pasta that lady ate. That's maybe more of a joke.
The second
That's like a fat joke. Yeah.
Well,
second date update is just turned into the proper ways to make fun of somebody. This is amazing. Do we even need to call him to ask for a date? I just want to continue this conversation.
You guys, you're making it seem so bad. It wasn't. It was just seriously me being like, oh, can you imagine if I was pregnant? Oh, wouldn't that be horrible? That was all I did.
if it was awkward about you saying ick, pregnant lady, what was his response that made it awkward?
Well, he just kind of stiffened up and leaned back and was like, he seemed very off put, and he was like, oh, it was just one of those awkward moments where he didn't really say anything,
That's
but
not good.
clearly that affected him somehow.
But you said at the end everything seemed fine.
Yeah, exactly. Everything did. I mean, he kissed me on the cheek, and he was very much see you next time,
Okay. So you said you've tried texting him and calling him. Have you done that a lot or just a few times?
No, I just sent 2 texts, and I tried calling once.
And that's it.
That's it, yeah, because I didn't want to scare him off, but apparently he's already scared off.
For some
I don't
reason.
know.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and find out why he's not calling you back in your second date update, okay?
Thank you so much.
Yep, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Summer is on the phone with us. We just talked to her about her first date with a guy named Daniel. And I would just sum her date up in one sentence. Everything was going great until the pregnant lady showed up. Yep, showed up and ruined everything for Summer, or at least that's what she thinks. Just a quick recap, she met a dude off of Tinder, Daniel, the guy we're talking about. They met up, went to a great Italian restaurant. She said that he was classy and gentlemanly, and then there's one point in the middle of the date that there was a pregnant woman, and Summer decided for some reason she needed to rip on that pregnant woman and looked over and was like, oh, God, could you imagine if I was pregnant right now? That looks terrible. And I guess he sort of tightened up after that, that was rude. But it was really just a misplaced joke
Yeah.
from Summer, and it didn't work out that well for her.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't hate pregnant women. I just said I'm glad I'm not pregnant right now. Which I am.
I'll tell you, you sound like a very happy, bubbly person. And as a mom, I'm just going to say, don't take offense to what you're saying.
So she supports you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your support. It means a lot.
But apparently Daniel seemed a little awkward after that, but they still ended the date with a kiss on the cheek. And Summer, according to you, it's one of the best dates you've ever been on, so you can't figure out why he's not calling you back.
Yeah, exactly. Everything seemed to go good except for that one little pocket of time. But otherwise, I mean, we ended so well. I don't get it. Why isn't he calling me?
I wonder if the pregnant lady that you kind of made fun of at the restaurant, that could have been his baby.
Oh, that makes sense. Too.
No, no way.
It was like an ex-girlfriend that was in there, and he's like, that's my child.
No, that's like a weird sitcom. That's like so light.
Okay, I'm dialing his phone number right now. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is Daniel there?
Yep, speaking.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi.
The radio show?
Yeah. Yeah, are you familiar?
Yeah, I've heard it a couple times.
Sweet.
Oh,
What do you think of it?
Yeah, you guys are cool.
You don't mean that one bit.
Yeah.
You have not listened enough. I could tell that you did not really mean that.
He's like, I heard 10 minutes one time.
No, I did. I mean it.
Okay, you could tell you didn't. You're like, yeah, you guys are cool. I don't know. Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you.
Okay. About what?
Well, it's from a girl named Summer.
Oh, Summer emailed you?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So you went out with Summer, and she's tried to text you and call you since your date, but apparently you haven't responded, so she would call in the big guns.
Oh, boy. All right.
Yeah. So can you tell us why you aren't calling Summer back?
I don't really want to.
Well, she kind of wants an explanation. Dude, we talked to her, right? She had great things to say about you. She said it was like the best date of her life.
She was really complimentary.
That's really nice. I mean, we had a lot of fun. It was a fun time.
So you liked it?
She was fun.
Are you not attracted to her? Is that the issue?
No, she's cute. I like her. But it's just not going to work out.
Okay.
Well, why? If she's cute and you had fun.
Yeah, sounds awful.
Is that a problem? You don't like that?
No, I really like that. It's just she lied.
She lied? Whoa. About what?
Actually, let me rephrase that. She wasn't 100% truthful with me.
Okay. But who is on a first date? Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, but I mean, this is kind of an important thing that she wasn't very truthful about.
What was it?
Well, she said her name was Stephanie on Tinder.
Okay.
And then when we met, it was revealed that her name is Summer.
So she uses a different name on Tinder.
Yeah, well, number one, I don't know why someone would do that, but...
I could think of a lot of reasons. Maybe she's got a crazy ex, or she doesn't want people to know, or she doesn't want her job to be able to search her on Tinder.
Okay, I mean, nonetheless, I still wouldn't work out.
Why?
Why is that a big deal?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so her name is Summer.
Her name is Summer, okay.
My last name is Pants, and if we were to, I don't know, like long-term relationship, get married at some point, her name would be Summer Pants.
Come on, that is the dumbest.
I think that's amazing. Yeah. I would love that.
Well, I would not love that. It'd make me very uncomfortable knowing maybe people are making fun of her behind her back or something like that.
Oh, my God. You jumped so many steps, by the way.
Well, I know I'm going fast, but I'm looking for a long-term relationship. So I'm not there to just mess around with people. And
So you're looking for a forever pants.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, don't be a smarty pants, Jubal, okay?
You don't feel like somebody with the name Summer Pants would be the person that you want to be around all the time.
No, it's just a little too awkward.
Okay, but you are so many assumptions here. One, that she would even take your name when you got married. Like, a lot of women keep their last name, and that's fine.
No, I come kind of from a more traditional point of view.
So you want whoever you marry to take your last name?
Yeah, I do.
Even though it's an awkward life to live with the last name Pants.
I know it is. I'm living it.
But you're Daniel Pants, and you don't think Summer Pants would be a good partner for you.
No, I just couldn't do that to her.
All right.
God.
And that's it? That's the only reason?
That is the biggest reason, yes.
That is
Okay.
so ridiculous to me.
Well,
Yes,
you gotta see
you
it.
could be missing out on the love of your life because of a silly thing.
and
It's not
years
meant to
of
be.
great jokes.
Yeah, that's a problem for me. I don't want my wife's name to be a joke. I just want us to be a happy family of pants.
Oh my God.
See, now you're making jokes about your own last name, so
Exactly.
you can't really judge.
No, I'm allowed to.
Okay, you're allowed
I see
to.
how it works.
Well, Daniel, I do have to let you know that Summer is on the phone listening right now, and she wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, you there, Summer
No.
Pants?
No.
I can't believe this. Wait, are you serious, Daniel? Really? It's just because of my name?
Yeah, I mean, your name can't be changed.
But like, this can't be the real reason. Like, there must be something else. And was there something else? Like, you won't hurt my feelings if you tell me.
No, look, I had a great time with you. When I thought your name was Stephanie, everything was fine. And then you told me your name's actually Summer, and that kind of was it for me.
This is so crazy. I just can't believe it. What if like Brooke said, I mean, I can keep my name. I don't have to change over to Pants. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm kind of looking to have someone that has my last name with me.
I can see
That is so weird. Yeah, but
Traditional.
it's fine.
I can hyphenate. I can always have my full name on the registry, and then
You
it's
want to have
Summer
a
Stephanie
hyphenate
Pants.
pants?
Hyphen pants.
Hyphen Pants, yeah.
Well, no, I don't care. Like, I really don't care what my name is. I think it'd be fine. I don't think people will think it's weird. And I love the name Pants. It's great. It's only 5 letters. That's perfect.
What?
Well, you know, on the Scantron forms and stuff like that, it's so annoying to have a long last name. I
can
would
see
not
that.
mind shortening down the Pants.
That is
Yeah,
true. It's a
I
lot
mean-
easier to fill things out.
The important things.
Look, I'm looking out for you. I don't want you to go around and say, hi, my name is Summer Pants, and have people making fun of you behind your back. Who knows?
Okay, this is going to sound really weird, but, like, I might just be ignorant. Is this, like, some sort of sex term that I don't know?
No, it
I
isn't.
don't know it either if you don't know it.
But I think it should be.
No.
I mean, like, you're making such a big deal out of it. I don't know if this is, like, some weird, like, what's
it'd
the
be the
reason? What's
same
so
if-
bad about it?
It'd be the same if your name was Autumn.
Autumn pants or
Any
spring
season.
pants.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Daniel, I don't think that you're listening to her or anybody else in the room. Like, you are the only one that has a problem with summer pants.
And you guys aren't getting married anytime soon if you do. You just had one date. Why not give it another shot, Daniel?
I just feel like we really got along well, and I really do want to see you again. And I don't know, like, I mean, I understand that you have reservations, but I mean, I think it's something that, you know, I'm okay with it.
She is so understanding, Daniel.
She seems really
You are
nice.
going to be missing out if you worry too much about this pants thing.
So, Daniel, would you like to go out with Summer again on a second date? We'll pay for it.
What, you're going to pay for it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, let's go to Hawaii.
I'm not sending you to Hawaii, Mr. Pants.
Smart guy.
I think
Pants.
dinner.
Well, you said you'd pay for it.
How about this dinner at somewhere local?
Or like a Hawaiian
Cap
restaurant.
$75.
I think that is pretty generous.
Yes, that's great.
You'll do that? All right. It could be a Hawaiian themed restaurant if you want. I don't care.
No.
Summer, does that sound good? Another date with Daniel?
That sounds great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Congratulations. Successful second date update.
Hey.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, yay, I'm so excited. You better text or call me back, Daniel.
I will, Summer Pants.
See, now you guys already have a little joke. It could work out.
Yeah, it could. I'm super excited to potentially be Mrs. Summer Pants.
Yep. Don't rush things along, all right? One pant leg at a time.
There it is.
God, thank you so much.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I wish my last name was Pants. Pickup lines would be endless.
Yeah, that's true.
We're talking about today's second date update. A woman named Summer wanted to call this dude named Daniel, who wasn't calling back after their date. They had a great date. The reason that he wasn't calling back, she didn't tell him her name was not actually, or it was Summer. She had a different name on her profile online, and her real name is Summer. She has it changed for whatever reason. But she told him that her name was Summer, and he's like, I can't date you. Because his last name is Pants, and he didn't want to be dating somebody that would be named Summer Pants if they ever actually got married.
Which is so dumb. I mean, it's like you, Jubal Flag, not dating someone named America.
Yeah, and I would
You
do
know?
that because I think it'd be even better. I'd be like, I love that. So they decided not to go out again. He just couldn't handle her being called Summer Pants. Unfortunately, though, I think that's an awesome name.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Fox. I'd like to date a Harry.
There you go.
You know?
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email us, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5 presents.
If you'd like to get in touch with someone who's blown you off after you've gone out on a date, all you have to do is email us, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com, and you can be like Monica. Hi, Monica.
Hi.
How are you?
Sorry, Monica. That probably wasn't the best introduction.
You emailed us about a guy named Garrett. Why don't you tell us a little bit about him?
We just went out to dinner, and we went to an Italian restaurant. It was really nice, and I thought the date went well.
You described him in your email as easy to talk to.
Yeah, not awkward, and sometimes the conversation might be kind of long awkward pauses or something. But he was super easy to talk to, and he seemed like he genuinely listening to what I had to say.
So, Monica, did he ask you out on this date, or did you ask him out?
He asked me out.
He asked you out. And where did you guys meet?
Well, we met through friends, friends of friends at a party.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got my number through a friend, and then he emailed me, and then we set up a date.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. And how'd the date end?
He dropped me off at my place, and then we kissed, and then I went inside.
And you never heard from him again. Did you try to get a hold of him? Have you tried to call him?
I didn't try and call him, but I emailed him a couple times, and he hasn't replied at all.
That sucks. I mean, it sucks having a first date kiss and being so excited, and then slowly, it starts to wane, and then you figure out he's just not going to get in contact with you again. It's a bummer.
And you can't think of any reason why he wouldn't want to go out with you again.
Well, that's why I'm calling you, because I have no idea what, was there something in my teeth? Is my hair ugly?
That's what it's going to be. You're going to call me. It's going to be like, her hair was just terrible, and I could not
never date her.
Deal with that rat's nest on top of her head. I hope that's not the reason. We will call him right after this song and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Monica, are you ready to give Garrett a call?
Yeah.
You sound pretty nervous.
Yeah, because I'm nervous.
That would be because I am. Remember, Monica went out with a guy named Garrett. They had a good time at dinner, and pretty simple. He just hasn't gotten back to her, and it's been a little while. She emailed him and hasn't heard anything.
Monica, what are you most scared of?
If someone attacks her character or something, then...
Okay.
It's something embarrassing.
All right.
There's a kiss. There's a deal.
I'm going to call him right now, and we'll ask him why. Feel free to jump in on the phone call whenever you want, all right?
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Garrett.
Sorry. I did wrong number.
Oh, all right. I'm usually a dumbass when it comes to dialing numbers, so.
That is true.
Very true.
You've messed it up plenty of times.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I was looking for Garrett.
No Garrett here. There's a Barrett.
Barrett?
Yeah, with a B.
Okay, my bad. I think you're who I'm trying to call. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm calling you because I wanted to ask you about a girl named Monica that you know.
Okay.
So this is the right person?
So, yeah, this must be... Did you go out on a date with a girl named Monica recently?
I did. Is everything okay?
everything's fine. She actually emailed us because she wanted us to give you a call to find out why you haven't called her back to go on a second date.
Oh, yeah. And you guys thought my name was Garrett?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Monica proceeded to call me Garrett instead of Barrett, which is my name, for the entire date.
Oh, no.
Did you correct her?
5 or 6 times.
Are you serious?
Did she not hear you?
All right, I can see.
I don't know. She would acknowledge it and saying, okay, and then just continue on. So it makes sense why you guys think my name is Garrett.
That's
wow.
awkward.
Monica's on the phone, Barrett.
Oh, my God.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea that. Oh my gosh.
How could you have no idea? I corrected you 5 or 6 times.
I don't think I heard you. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
How did you not get his name right in the first place?
I just thought his name was Garrett.
Wait.
Well, Barrett's not a very common name. Garrett is more common, so I could kind of see, but...
I thought I was being loud enough, and no offense taken, Monica was talking. So I kind of just would slip it in there like, hey, my name's Barrett, and I don't know if it was just not registering or what, but it just wasn't becoming clear, I guess. And then after, like, I don't know, 5th, 6th time, I kind of just gave up and I just went by Garrett.
Yep.
Right.
But Barrett, formerly known as Garrett, you kissed her at the end of the night.
Well, yeah, I did. I did.
That's kind of understandable. Like, if
No, it's not.
It is. If you're going out with a girl and she wants to kiss, I'm probably going to kiss her no matter what she calls me. You know what I mean?
Call me Theodore. Let's
She
go.
called me Steve, you guys. It didn't matter.
Right.
I feel so horrible. You cannot, like...
Monica, were you nervous on the date and, like, talking a bunch and not really paying attention to what he was saying?
Maybe, but like I said, he was so easy to talk to. I didn't think I was that nervous.
Now, I want to hear what Barrett thinks about the date. Barrett, was she talking too much and not listening to you?
I think she was kind of dominating the conversation, you know what I mean? Which is okay, because I don't want awkward silence either, but I'd also like to be known as my given name. So,
Can we give Monica a chance to really apologize right now?
Yeah, go for it, Monica.
I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Barrett, I really mean it.
Did you say Garrett or Barrett, Monica? Monica, did you say Garrett or Barrett?
I said Barrett.
okay, now she's saying my name too much.
Yeah, that was like, all right. Okay, here's the deal. We will pay for you guys to go on a second date if you'd like to go out again. Barrett?
I would.
If
Can I just say, I would
you know what?
To, and I would.
Hang on, wait, Monica, we know that you're sorry. Obviously, you'd like to go out with him again, whatever his name is.
Oh, my God.
Barrett, do you want to go out with Monica again? If we pay for it. She definitely knows your name now.
She seems sorry. She definitely has gotten my name right now. So, yeah, I'd go out again.
Monica, how do you feel about going out on a second date? Are you feeling good about this?
Oh yeah, I'm so excited, and I'll just call him Barrett, and he can call me whatever he wants.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You can learn a lot about life through baseball.
Yeah.
You know, when life throws you curveballs, you knock them out of the park.
I like
Sometimes you step up to the plate, you swing, and you miss, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you're the pitcher, and sometimes you're the catcher. Either way, you're gonna have a good time.
What?
That's
Those
not the
are some
analogy.
famous sayings from baseball, and I bring them up because the guy on the phone for a second date update today, his name is Matthew, and he met the girl that he wants to call at a co-ed softball game. What's up, Matthew? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. How about you guys?
Pretty good. Were you the pitcher or the catcher that day?
I mainly bat and, play third base, but...
Thank God
So-
for answering it like
God,
that.
you're a sick man.
Your email said that you met the girl that you want to call. Her name is Trisha.
Yeah, she's real sweet.
Okay, and it says here you met her at a co-ed softball game. How'd that work?
Yeah, she was on the opposite team.
Oh, the enemy.
Yeah, so that's, a little extra charm as well.
Let me guess. She was pitching to you. She struck you out, and then you threatened to fight her.
No way, dude.
That's
what-
usually how friendly softball games go,
Yeah.
Jubal. You're right.
Right.
Yeah. There's a lot
that
of
how-
physical violence.
Is that how it went down?
It was more like when we all went to the bar.
Oh.
Then you threatened to fight her.
There was no fighting. No fighting. Just softball.
Okay.
Just softball.
Strange.
No fighting during the game or afterwards.
It's different than any co-ed sports league that I've been involved in. There's always a fight at some point, but okay.
Move on from the
Nice.
violence, please.
All right, so you met her at the bar.
Yes.
And had you had your eye on her like all game?
Oh, yes, all game for sure.
What about her stuck out to you?
Oh, I mean, her legs just go on for days, you know?
One of those girls with legs all the way up to her butt.
Yeah.
So hot. So hot.
Yeah, we all have them.
She was really good at the game, and on top of it all, she seemed like a genuinely cool chick.
Awesome.
So how did you approach her at the bar?
Oh, I mean, I grabbed her a drink and, said congrats for whooping her ass. And, then we just started talking about how long we had been playing. And then one thing led to another. And I ended up getting her number. And we set a date to go hiking.
Sweet. How was the hike?
Oh, it was great. She met me where we were going to start out.
Nice.
What'd you say?
Oh, I just said nice. Sorry.
I heard you. I was just like, what?
It's very nice. She met you there.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
She met you where you're going to start. That's better than meeting you at the end of the trail, I guess.
I approve.
And she was just as awesome as the first time you met her.
Absolutely. Like, she did great on the hike, and we were able to talk. We weren't winded or anything. And, I mean, at the end, like, when we said goodbye, like, I didn't know if, a kiss was feeling out. And, I mean, she was real sweaty. I was real sweaty.
Yeah.
I didn't know, like, we kind of just had a quick hug, but, like, it was still, like, you felt that connection there. And we made plans for about a week later to go out again.
Oh, so you guys had a second date.
No, see, like, a day before, she texted to cancel. She needed to cancel for some reason, but so I don't know. And now it's like, now I haven't really heard from her, so kind of feel blown off.
Have you tried to reschedule that date that you had planned?
I mean, yeah, I sent one or two texts just saying, hey, sorry, scheduling didn't work. Is next weekend good? And I didn't really get an answer from any of that.
Can I ask, I mean, just looking back at the time you guys spent together between like the softball game and the hiking, do you think that she also thought of this as a romantic date?
Well, I mean, I would hope it would be kind of obvious because I asked for her number. I said I would love to get together. Like, to me, that sends a pretty clear signal of like, hey, I'm interested in you.
Right.
Even if like things go slow or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So how long has it been since you've heard from her?
It's been over a week since I talked with her, and she hasn't responded to the two texts I sent.
Oh, man.
Just a sweaty hug at the end of the hike. That's all you got.
Yeah, right?
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, man.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I got to say, I'm skeptical of you, Matthew.
Am I suspect?
Yes, you are.
For what?
Well, we do a lot of these second date updates, all right? And everything always sounds normal until we get the person on the phone, and then something weird comes out, okay? Now, you said that you met this girl at a co-ed softball game. You went to the bar after, asked for her number, and you guys went on a hike and had a great time, and nothing weird happened.
That is all true.
Okay. Well, if I call her and I find out that you've been going to all of her games since then, dressed up like...
No. Buddy, I will be 100% honest with you. That thought did cross my mind.
Okay.
But I denied it because I didn't want to be a creeper.
All right, good. I picture you in the stands like an NFL quarterback's mom with her name on your shirt, sitting there like, go Trisha, that's my girl. So,
oh, my God.
You promised me you haven't done that.
I have not done that.
All right.
He still doesn't trust you,
No,
just so you know.
Still, I'm a little weary of you. I'm going to dial the phone number right now, though, and get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back, okay?
All right.
Hello.
Hi, is Trisha there?
Yes, this is she.
Hey, Trisha, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
I'm calling because one of our listeners sent an email about you. His name is Matthew, and he sent us an email saying you guys were supposed to go out on a date, and then you stopped responding to him, and he wants to know why.
He sent an email about that. Why would he do that?
Because he liked you and he would like to go out again, but you just stopped talking to him, so he thought maybe we could help him out and figure out the answer.
Look, I am not comfortable discussing this.
If it's something way too personal, you don't have to tell us, but if it's not, I mean, he wants to know. He liked you a lot.
You got to put yourself in his shoes. You know how frustrating it can be if you feel like you connected with somebody and then they drop off.
I mean, yeah, I get that. And he's a good guy. I totally got that sense from him.
Okay, so if he's a good guy, then why aren't you calling him back?
Look, he was really cool. He's just not marriage material.
Why is he not marriage material? Did you guys get into that conversation on your first date?
No, we didn't, talk about it. But, you could just tell from the date.
Is he immature or something? I mean...
Well, here's where I am. I am not getting any younger, and I absolutely want to get married someday. And he's just not going to be that guy.
That is a really quick judgment to make after meeting someone just one time. Yeah.
Actually, we hung out twice.
Oh.
Okay, so 2 times is enough for you to know that?
Now you know everything about him.
How can you possibly know that he's not marriage material after 2 hangouts?
Because after the second time we hung out, he took me back to his car, and his car was full of stuff, piles and piles.
Wait, are you saying that it was just messy? Like there was garbage and stuff in it?
Well, I didn't know. So I had asked him, I was like, what's the deal with all your stuff? Are you moving or something? And he said no. And he said that he lives out of his van.
He lives in his van?
Yeah, and he does it by choice.
What do you mean? It's not that he's homeless, it's that he wants to be homeless?
Yeah, he chooses this.
Really? What did he say to you to make you think that?
He said, look, it's this really great situation. I choose this. I feel it's better. I'm saving money. And I look in there, and there is a mattress. There's a jug of water, hot plate. It's really weird.
Oh. Normally, when you see a van with a mattress in it on a first date, that's a good sign.
No, always bad.
So you're saying you didn't want to see him again because he lives in his van?
No, I don't know. I've been going back and forth over this, for the past few days because, he lives in a van.
Yeah.
So you're saying you don't want to move into a van if you guys ever got more serious?
No. Well, no, I don't know. That's the thing.
You don't know if you want to move into a van. You might be willing to move into a van?
No, I definitely don't want to live in a van. That's the problem.
Okay.
But don't you think... Okay, granted, this is a kind of an odd situation, but he has, a regular job, right?
He has a really good job, and he makes, a ton of money. Whoa. He just chooses to save it.
All right, so the guy just likes to live in a van.
He seems really in love with his living situation, and if that's the case, I don't want to mess with it.
I have so many questions.
You don't want to make the guy give up his house, you know?
Exactly, his green van.
Yeah.
Well, Trisha, I do need to let you know that Matthew is actually on the other line listening, maybe in his van right now, and he wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Matthew, you there?
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Hey, Trisha.
Oh, my God.
I am not in my van, just to clarify. I'm in my office. I'm at work right now.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. I'm just really surprised because, when we went out, I mean, you seemed to think it was really kind of cool what I was doing.
Yeah, I said it was cool when I was looking at it because I didn't just want to tell you it was weird right off the bat.
Okay. Oh, now you're just 180 on this, so I'm confused.
Matthew, think about it. I mean, how could a girl see a van and think, I want to stay the night with him? I'm not sure where I'm going to go to the bathroom if I have to go, but...
Just owning a van and living out of it is awesome. I have this freedom that everybody else is dreaming about. I save all this money. It keeps going in the bank when everybody else is spending and going into debt on these houses that they can't afford, and they're never in because they're always at work all day for them. I mean, what's the point of it?
The point is to actually have a place where you could hang out, not something that you could like drive from point A to point B, like you're home traveling everywhere.
But that means I can hang out everywhere, Trisha. Wherever I want to hang out. Like, the world is my home. And Trish, I'm not living in the Stone Age with this. Like, I've got Wi-Fi, I can run things off this generator. Like, I have electricity. I have the basic things that I need and stay connected with the world. I can work remotely if I want to. Like, come on.
He's got it all figured out, Trisha.
It just sounds weird to me. I never pictured my boyfriend living in a van.
On purpose.
But it may be fun, Trisha. I mean, it's definitely an adventure.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
It is an adventure. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
I don't know, man. I mean, you have a great personality. You're a really cool guy, but the whole living in a van thing is just a giant turn off for me.
Just give it a weekend, Trisha. Like, pretend you're going on a luxurious camping trip. Give it 2 nights, and I will convince you. I promise.
2 nights? That is a big ask, sir.
So you want me to spend 2 nights in your van when we've only been on one official date together?
You were the one who was throwing around the marriage word of, needing to find marriage material. So, like, 2 nights is not going to kill you.
He has a point.
I mean, I say 2 nights is a drop in the bucket. Come on.
In that case, Trisha, would you like to go out with Matthew on a second date? We will pay for it. I mean, I guess the date would be 2 nights in his van, but whatever. Would you like to go out with him again?
I'm still kind of on the fence about it. I am going to say no to 2 nights in the van.
Oh.
But I'm up to hanging out with him again.
Okay, so you'll go out on a date with him, but you won't sleep in the van.
Yes, I will go out on a date. I will not spend the 2 nights in a van.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Matthew. That's a successful second date.
I can work with that.
All right. So you guys go out on your date. Matthew, you try to convince her that living in a van is better than living in a house, and I wish you both luck.
Trisha, freedom is in our future. I guarantee.
Oh, my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 about the second date update that just says business in the streets, road trip in the sheets. Kind of makes sense. If you missed today's second date update, Trisha, this dude met Trisha at a co-ed softball game, and then they went on a hike, and she wasn't calling him back. So we got Trisha on the phone. And she said that he's not marriage material, and the reason why is because he lives out of his van.
But he likes it.
Yeah, it's by choice. He's not homeless. He has a great job and makes a lot of money. But I guess this dude, his name's Matthew, by the way, lives out of his van by choice.
Yeah, he's like a penny
He
pincher,
says
I guess.
he does it because he's saving a ton of money and he has a lot of freedom.
Yeah.
And he's not tied down by any houses or anything like that. He can just move his van around wherever.
Which is it's true.
A lot of people do it. Look up #van life.
Really?
It's all over the place, man.
I'm sure.
And I guess they did go out, though. They agreed to go out. She said she'd go out with him, but turned down his offer for 2 nights of staying in the van. So she doesn't want to stay in the van, but she'll go on another date, mostly because he probably has a lot of extra money to spend or something.
I just want to warn her. I dated a guy who lived in his car, and after we broke up, we got in a fight, and he refused to leave. He just parked in front of my house. And then I had another guy show up the next day to go on a date with him. He's like, "Hey, there's some guy sleeping in the car in front of your house." I'm like, "Yeah, don't mind him. I don't know. That's weird.
You're like,
I don't
go
know."
home. He's like, I
am home.
Yeah,
your home's actually in my way right now.
Yeah, they're hard to get rid of when they can just move their house right in front of your house.
That's amazing.
So good luck to those two.
Yeah.
They continue their relationship. Maybe he can actually stay in her house once in a while.
Or
Who knows?
upgrade to like an RV or a Winnebago or something.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email us, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Anytime I hear stories from friends of mine usually female, who have had like a worker over on their house, either doing some construction or something, and they end up asking them out. It always trips me out because they never say yes to the guy, but then I think there's the one time where that's actually worked for that dude. And you never hear about it actually working until today and today's second date update. Jane actually agreed to go out with the cable guy who asked her out, who's usually probably going to be one of the creepier people to come to your house.
Out of all of them, that's who you pick? I'd go with the plumber first.
Jane, how are you?
Hey guys, I'm good. How are you?
Good. So you actually decided to go out with the cable guy, huh?
Well, yeah, he was cute. I mean,
How does that even happen?
you know, he showed up to install my cables, and we got to talking, and he just asked me out, and I was like, this guy is so cute, and he's not like a regular cable guy. Like, he wasn't creepy.
He's better than all the other cable guys, isn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Whoa. What did you guys do on your date?
We went out for a drink, and we talked about movies. Like, I just saw Guardians of the Galaxy, and he had seen it too, so we, like, talked about that.
Nice.
You know, and just, like, hung out. We told jokes. I'm really nerdy, but I love jokes. And he loves jokes too, as it turns out.
Weird. You're one of those rare people that like jokes.
Sense of humor is something nobody likes.
Strange, Jane.
Wow. What?
Weird that you two little oddballs would find each other in a world as big as this.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm not.
A
Jane.
little.
I'm not making fun of you at all.
A little bit of a joke.
So you guys had drinks, enjoyed some jokes and some movie talk. Anything else happen interesting on your date?
You know, usual date stuff.
Okay. Like, what's usual date stuff for you? Because, hey, we get a lot of these second date updates, and some people's usual date stuff is like unusual 12 years married stuff.
No, I'm like pretty basic. It's like, think of a normal date with a cable guy. We talked about what kind of premium channels I have. We talked about my remote control.
You try to get some sort of free upgrade off of him? Is that what you were doing?
Exactly. I was like, can you bundle my package?
Yeah, I bet you wanted him to bundle your package a little bit. That's obviously why you're calling to do a second date update. So he hasn't.
No.
So he obviously hasn't called you back since your date. Have you talked to him at all?
No.
Okay. And we do these things. I ask everybody every single time, is there something weird that could have happened during your date? Did you do something weird? Did you say something that he could have thought was weird?
You know, I didn't think it was weird, but when I was talking to your producer ahead of time, he actually did think that one part of my story was strange.
Okay. And what part of the story is that?
So maybe the only thing that maybe weirded him out a little bit is that I have a happy birthday book.
You have a what?
It's a happy birthday book.
What's a happy birthday book?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a little book that I keep in my purse, and I write the birthdays of people I like in it so that I can remember them and wish them happy birthday.
So you have a book with you at all times with everybody that you feel is close to you.
Yeah, I think birthdays are special.
And you thought that was weird? I mean, it is kind of, but like not bad enough to not to call somebody back.
I mean, we'd had a couple drinks, and we were just like being fun and flirty. So I asked him what his birthday was, and he told me. So I wrote it down in my birthday book, and she gave me kind of a weird look.
So he seemed kind of weirded out that you pulled out a book and wrote down his birthday after he said it.
Yeah, he did.
Did you explain to him what you were doing? Or did you ask him his birthday and then creepily take out a book, write it down, and put it away back in your purse?
No, I explained.
Okay. Do you feel like the birthday book weirded him out?
Well, I don't think it's weird because my mom used to do that, so it's just second nature to me. Like, my mom was a very polite person who wrote people birthday cards, and it's just like how I was raised.
Did your mom teach you rules about it, though? Like, you don't kiss on the first date, you don't birthday book on the first date?
No, you guys.
That's what I was going to think. The only reason why I think your birthday book would have weirded him out is if he thought that it was all just people that were super, super close to you.
Yeah.
And then you're already including him in that group of people. Did you explain to him that, hey, I just write down everybody's birthday because I'm a sweetheart and I like to send pictures and cards and things like that? Happy birthday.
I don't think I did.
Okay. So maybe he's thinking that you might be a little clingy and someone who'd get a little too attached too quick.
Yeah.
That is a big jump to conclusions for writing down one birthday, though. I mean, come on, especially when you're drinking a little bit. How drunk were you guys?
pretty drunk. Thank you, Brooke.
I don't think so.
Just saying, like,
No,
all
if
of a
I go
sudden-
out on a first date with a girl and she's already solidified my name in a book with my birth date next to it, to me, that sounds pretty permanent already.
Plus, it's the digital age where all of this information is already readily available online. So it's kind of taking a special effort to physically write it down in a book.
But that's what I like about it, because nobody writes things down anymore, you know?
I think it's thoughtful. I think you're nice.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Jane is on the phone with us. She took a risk, a big risk, and went out on a date with the cable guy.
Yeah.
He actually asked her out while she was working at her house. She agreed to go out with him. From her account, they had a fun time, drinks, talking about a lot of subjects they were both interested in.
Including jokes.
They both
into
are
jokes.
very into jokes, which is weird because most people not into those things. Jane says the one thing, though, that did happen on their date that she thinks might be the reason he's not calling her back is she keeps a birthday book with her, something that none of us in here have ever heard before. It's a little book that she keeps in her purse with everybody's birthday written down in it, people who she thinks is special and important in her life, so that she can send them cards or whatever whenever the birthday comes up. Well, at some point during the date, she took out the birthday book, wrote his birthday down in it, and then closed it and put it back in her purse. And she thinks that maybe he's a little weirded out by that. All right, Jane, are you ready to give Travis a call?
Yes.
Okay. Anything other than the birthday book that you can think about that might have gone wrong on your date?
No, and, I think even the birthday book was harmless. Like, I think it was just like, it was a fun thing, and I hope that he's fun like that.
All right, well, I'll dial the phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone, and then find out why he's not calling you back.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Travis, please?
This is him speaking.
Travis, my name's Jubal. I'm having a problem with my cable. Came over and worked on it a little while ago. I'm not sure if you remember me or not.
No, I'm not. How did you get my cell phone number?
Oh, that's because what I just said is completely wrong. This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. How are you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I still don't know who you are.
Well, I host a radio show, and you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
She says that you're not calling her back after your date, and so she emailed us and asked if we could get you on the phone and find out why. Her name is Jane. Jane, you recently went out with her after you came over to work on her cable. I guess you asked her out, and the two of you went out for drinks.
Oh, birthday girl Jane?
That would be the appropriate name for Jane.
That would probably be the right Jane. Listen, we talked to Jane before calling you, and she told us a little bit about your date, said she had a fun time. She said the only awkward thing would be this little birthday book that she has, and judging by the fact that you called her birthday girl Jane, I'm assuming that probably was a little weird to you.
She told you about that, huh?
Yeah, she did. I thought that would be a little strange if I was on a date with her and she did that. So was that was weird for you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was really weird, actually.
Just because she wrote your birthday down, that was like too strange?
Well, I mean, she kept asking for my birthday, and like I told her, and she closed the book, and she said, "Travis, I will never forget your birthday because you were special."
Okay, that's a little
But that's
weird.
kind of sweet. I mean, she's drunk. I mean, was she slurring a little bit? Like,
that's what I picture, though. I do a picture of the hammered girl just like, I'll never forget your birthday because you're special. You're so special, Travis. Is that how it happened?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a first date. I mean, that's pretty weird saying all this stuff. But anyway, she starts like, she forgets that she had birthdays for her like girlfriends today, so she starts texting them.
Oh, no.
She was texting her friends that she saw in the birthday book that she has.
Yeah, she like makes me grab the phone and sing "Happy Birthday" to one of her friends.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that sucks.
that's kind of funny.
No, I would be annoyed with that. Like she put you on the spot and said, "Here's the phone, sing happy birthday to my friend Janet," or whatever. Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was just kind of annoying because like we're at this bar and I'm singing "Happy Birthday" to one of her friends who I've never met before.
Did she seem really drunk at this point?
Yes.
Okay, because that sounds like hammered activity. Like, it's my birthday book. And you know what we're going to do now, the sun? We're going to sing happy birthday to everybody.
Do you think that maybe she was like just trying to be playful, though, and still flirting with you?
At first, it was kind of cute when she was asking me about it, but then she kept asking me, like, if I remember her birthday, like it was a quiz.
Oh, no.
She kept saying, Travis, when's my birthday? I was like, April 19th. I said that a couple times during the night. She was like, good job.
So you're saying that she has a strange obsession with birthdays.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
A little bit.
And she kept giving you like a pop quiz that you never wanted to have.
Oh, sweet girl.
I mean, it was cute. It was cute the first time, but after that, it was really annoying.
Yeah.
Hey, Travis, when is her birthday?
April 19th.
Good job. Travis, I should also let you know that she's actually on the other line listening.
Hi, Travis. I caught you.
What do you mean you caught him, Jane?
Why do you hate birthdays so much, you birthday hater?
I don't hate birthdays, but I think it's weird constantly talking about birthdays.
Now who's the one who's constantly talking about birthdays, you birthday hater?
Are you, Jane, what are you doing? Is this like your weird way of flirting with Travis?
Like reverse psychology? Or?
Jane.
I don't know. I like him so much.
Oh, Jane.
You sweet girl. Are you just embarrassed right now?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you could just explain to him like you were just being wasted or something.
I was. Travis, I'm so sorry. I feel like I probably blew it with you. I just was drunk and I was having fun and I thought you were on the drunk train with me.
Well, I mean, it was just really weird. It was like our first date, and all you wanted to talk about was birthdays and his birthday book, and I thought that was really strange.
I got nervous. I ran out of jokes to tell.
So is that your backup, Jane? When you get nervous, you run out of the jokes, and then you get into the birthday stuff?
Oh my gosh, you guys. When I get nervous, I just don't even know what I'm doing. I get so confused. It's like I black out from nervousness.
Oh my God, it could be worse.
I agree with that, Jane, because I just heard you a second ago trying to flirt with Travis in order to get him back about the birthday thing. I can tell that you really get flustered.
I do. It's really a problem. Yeah.
All right, well, let me do this for you then, Jane. Let me do this for you, okay? You just sit there and hang out for a second.
Yes.
All right? And collect yourself, okay? Because this might be pretty nerve-wracking what's about to happen. Travis, I would like it if you would go out with Jane again and give her a second shot. She sounds like she just does not know how to handle nerves at all. And hopefully on a second date, she'll be a little less nervous.
Oh, she's
Would you go out with Jane again?
I don't know.
One more chance. Like, how harmful can it be to go out with her again? The worst thing could happen is you start talking about birthdays again, and then you never have to call her. Just give it one more shot. She sounds like she likes you a lot and was just incredibly nervous on your first date.
All right, I'll do it.
You'll do it?
I'll do it.
All right.
Way to go,
Fabulous. Jane, congratulations. You got your second date.
I'm so excited. I promise I won't be weird this next date.
I don't think you can make that guarantee, Jane, but just embrace it. Say, if I'm weird, then know that underneath it all is a really cool girl who just wants to hang out and have fun.
Okay.
I bet.
Yeah. No, if I'm weird, it's just know that underneath it all, I'm just like a totally cool girl who just wants to have fun.
You didn't have to say that, Jane. I was saying you could say that to Travis, but we'll get through this. I feel like I want to be your dating coach now.
Jubal, help me.
Yeah, I'm trying, Jane.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You want to know if you're absolutely terrible at dating? This is the one way to do it. Second date updates again. If you go out with someone and they blow you off and you want to find out why, just email us. We'll call them for you to get to the bottom of the problem. We've got Becky on the phone right now. She emailed us about a guy named Xavier. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Jubal.
What's going on?
Congratulations, Brooke, also.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I dated a lot before I found one to get married to, so don't you worry. I had a lot of no callbacks in my life.
Yeah. Unless the issue with Xavier was that you told him you wanted to get married right away, then we didn't even need to call him.
Hey, I'm trying to make her feel better about the situation, all right? I've been there. That's all I'm saying, Becky. I've been there. What happened?
So I met Xavier last week at church, and we went out one night, and we went to dinner. It was a great dinner. I mean, he was just so sweet. He paid for dinner and everything, and we went back to his house afterwards, and
prayed all night, didn't you?
Okay. Right. We didn't do it,
yeah, but
which is something that I really didn't want to do, but we did do a little more than kissing.
A little dry hump
and,
action.
It was really weird because at some point he just stopped and like kind of stopped the whole thing and was like, I gotta go, I gotta be somewhere tomorrow morning. So I was like, okay, well, and he was like, yeah, I'll give you a call. And I don't know, it's been like a week now, and I'm just wondering what happened.
Okay. Have you tried to get a hold of him?
No, because if he wants to date me, I would assume that he would call me. I kind of want to be courted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could he have had a midnight church service that he was going to? Prayer
Boom.
circle?
Lydia got it, didn't she? And you're upset because you weren't invited. Okay, Becky, we're going to call him right after this. We're going to ask him why he hasn't called you or anything.
Okay.
You'll get your second date update next.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Becky emailed us about a guy that she went on a date with who she met at church. His name's Xavier. They had dinner, went back to his place and kind of fooled around a little bit. And then, I don't know, a certain point, you feel like he got freaked out, Becky?
I don't think he got freaked out. I hope not.
He just stopped what you guys were doing and said he had to go.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. And then he was a good kisser. You'd kiss him again.
Oh, he's a great kisser.
Okay.
All
So
right.
you're into it. Becky's into it.
Okay, we're going to call him right now.
Hello.
I was looking for Xavier.
This is he.
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Oh, yeah, I know you, man, but you're the prank guy.
Yeah, I am. I'm
Oh,
the
no,
prank.
nah, man, I don't want it, man.
I don't want it.
This is not how a phone tap usually starts. I don't usually introduce myself right off the bat. I'm calling about something else, Xavier. I just want to ask you if you know a girl named Becky.
Yeah, she looks good. I know Becky.
Okay.
She looks good.
Yeah, I know Becky.
You met Becky at church, right? Like you guys went on a date a week ago?
Yeah, we hung out once. We had drinks. We had a little bite to eat. Got to know each other. Did our thing. You know what I mean?
I like you, Xavier. There's like no question about you're not even asking why we're calling. You're just like, yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah, why?
My question to you is why haven't you called her back after you guys went out?
Oh,
Now you're hesitant.
no, man. It just wasn't. It just wasn't right. Sometimes Yeah.
Xavier.
Xavier, sometimes yeah is not an answer.
Here's the deal. Help Becky to understand maybe what went wrong so that she can learn from it.
I don't want to talk bad about nobody. She's so sweet.
Okay.
But I think she got commitment issues. She might be seeing somebody else. She's got, she's got attachment.
Xavier, let me stop you right there. Like, what do you mean commitment issues and attachment issues and all that?
Okay, so we like making out, we're doing our thing, whatever. I get down around her back a little lower. She had a tattoo of this dude's name on her back. Like she's a pirate. Like she's a sailor.
She's a sailor.
She's a pirate.
Okay, so she had a tattoo of another dude's name on her. And is that when you stopped making out with her when you saw that?
Yeah. I'm like, whose property is this? You know what I mean? Like, what?
I'm sorry. Wait. That's why you haven't called me back?
Hello?
Xavier, that's Becky. She's on the phone with us right now. Go ahead, Becky. Ask him a question.
So you just saw my tattoo on my back, and that's why you didn't call me back, because I had a name on there.
Yeah, somebody else's name. Like, what's that about? And that's only just what I saw. What other names you got all over your body?
Well,
Xavier.
First of all, maybe you should ask me what it meant. Yeah, it's a guy's name, but it's my grandfather's name. That meant a lot to me.
Ooh.
Becky, did you get your grandfather's name tattooed on your ass?
It's not directly on my ass.
It is like up on your. It's like up on your ass. And tell me why is that? You know what I mean? Like that's just weird in itself.
That's a little strange, Becky.
Yeah,
That
a
is
lower
a lot.
back tattoo of a family member. Normally, those are known as tramp stamps. I don't know why you would put a family
Yeah.
member on your lower back.
That's a little odd. Okay.
I don't think it is. You know, my grandfather meant a lot to me, and
Okay.
that's. I mean, it's somewhere hidden. I didn't want it to be somewhere just blatantly out in the open.
Becky,
man.
how would you feel if Xavier had his grandmother's name tattooed on his ass?
I get what you guys are saying, but it wasn't on my ass. It's not on my ass. It's a little bit above.
Yeah.
It's just above there.
little top
more
cheek.
It's more tasteful than that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, the show will pay for you guys to go on a second date if you want to. Becky, would you want to go out on a second date with Xavier?
Yeah, I would want to go out on a second date, but I just hope that next time, if he has an issue, he would just ask me.
Is that all the tattoos you got? I mean, I don't
No,
expect nothing
I
else.
have one more that's behind my neck. It's my mom.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
saw that one. That's cute, though.
He likes that. All right. Xavier, knowing now that it's her grandfather's name and it's not completely on her ass.
Man, I don't know. It's really close to her ass, yo.
Hey, Xavier, think of it this way. It says a lot that family is important to her.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Xavier, you play your cards right. Your name could be the next one on her ass.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hey, we've got a repeat second date updater.
Really?
You guys might remember Heather. Heather did a second date up with us a little while ago. She went out with a dude who didn't call her back because he thought she was not the brightest.
Oh, no.
Sharpest tack. You
Oh,
remember
Heather.
Have fun at your like going to the bar with your what did you call them, your compadres every couple nights.
I call them colleagues, yes.
Whatever. Don't talk to me again if I see you there.
The fact that you don't even understand what I'm saying just proves to me that you're just not you're not all there upstairs.
Oh.
I don't even know what you're trying to say. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound like it's very nice. So, you.
Heather's back on the phone with us today. She emailed us about a different guy. Heather, how are you? People had some really nice things to say about you after your first appearance on the show.
No, I get it. I sounded dumb. I was a little nervous to be on the radio. So.
That's all right. Hey,
That's understandable.
so the guy that you want us to call today, in your email, it said you actually hung out with him all weekend?
Yeah, like half the weekend.
Okay, did you guys explain how that worked?
It just kept going because we were having so much fun. Like, I met him at this party Saturday night, and he was just like one of those guys that's hilarious without like trying to crack you up.
Right.
And just like hit it off right away. Like, I'm not one of those people that is like a bachelorette contestant who's like, we had a connection, but we really did.
Okay. And you ended up hooking up with him that night, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, I mean, like kind of lightly. Like he
Lightly?
was like, well, lightly.
How do you lightly hook up with somebody?
Well, we just made out a little bit on his
Okay.
couch.
Okay.
And then we fell asleep, and we woke up the next morning, and it, like, for the first time in my life, wasn't awkward. And he's like, yeah, let's get some mimosas. Like, he was already up, music was playing, and we just had so much fun. We went out for a while, and then, you know, we fooled around a little bit. So I guess a little more than lightly on Sunday. But, you know, nothing major. And then...
Okay, that was my question because I read your email. You said it was a 2-day date, and I was like, either it was a 2-day date or it was a one-night stand that just lasted forever. So it wasn't like that. You guys didn't even actually hook up all the way. You just kind of made out and stuff.
Well, yeah, you know. And so I was like...
I'll take that silent as a yes, you did hook up. So what happened after that?
So I was just like, I kept giving him opportunities. Like, I was like, I can go home. And he's like, no, stay. Like, you know what we should do? Like, he kept suggesting stuff.
Okay, so he wasn't trying to give you little hints to leave and things like that. Like,
No, I was the one that was like, I could go. So we went back to his place, and he's like, oh, let's just watch TV for a bit. And we both passed out on the couch. And then I woke up a couple hours later, and I was like, okay, I got to get out of here. Like, I got to get going.
Did you say anything to him, or did you just get up and leave?
No, I didn't want to wake him up.
Did you just feel awkward about it, or?
I mean, he was sleeping, and I didn't want to wake him up just to be like, all right, see you later.
Okay.
So I just left him a really cute note on the fridge. It was like, I had a really great time. Give me a call. My name, my number, which he already had anyway, and a smiley. And
I haven't heard from him.
How could he resist the smiley? No man can resist the smiley. Now, have you just been waiting for him to call you since you left the note, or have you reached out to him?
I have tried to call him.
One time, or have you tried a few times?
Well, I've tried a couple times, but then I got a little paranoid, so I sent a couple texts with smiley emoticons.
Smileys are the key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Hang on.
Wait till you're now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Going to call today's second date update the date that would never end. I've gone out on a lot of those dates that seem like they're just never, like you show up and then the girl starts talking. And then,
like anything?
Yeah, you're just like, oh my God, when is this date going to be over?
You're a talker? Oh, God.
How dare you tell me about yourself?
You say words? Ugh. Actually, Heather met a guy named Justin at a party. They hung out that night, spent the evening together, fooled around a little bit, woke up the next day, went to brunch, spent the next day together, and ended up passing out at his house after they got a little day drunk, which is always a fun thing.
Yeah.
She didn't want to wake him up when she left, so she put a note on the refrigerator door with her phone number and a smiley face.
Of course.
Saying, call me or whatever. But she hasn't heard from him, so we're about to call Justin right now and see if we can find out why he doesn't want to see Heather again. Heather,
Yeah.
are you ready to call Justin?
Yes. I'm nervous, but I just want to know so bad.
What's your biggest fear? Like, what is the worst thing that he could come back and say to you, do you think?
Well, besides that he's married or gay, it would probably be that, you know, he just wanted to hook up.
What if it's both? He's gay and married to another guy. You get it all.
You're right. That would be even worse.
All right, I'm going to call him right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Justin, please?
Yeah.
Justin, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
Are you sure you're calling the right person?
I think so. Your name's Justin, right?
Yeah.
All right, and your phone number is 206-341.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the right person. You recently went out with a listener of ours. Her name is Heather.
Okay.
Do you remember going out with Heather? Spending the whole weekend with her?
Yes.
Okay, well, Heather emailed us and asked why you're not calling her back.
I'm not sure what you want me to say right now.
Well, I'm just wondering if there's something that did she do something wrong, or was it just kind of a one night or two night thing? Or
I mean, she was cool. I liked her at the time, but I just can't really trust her.
Whoa.
You can't trust her?
No.
Why don't you think you can trust her?
Did she tell you anything about the date?
She said that she met you at a party, and you guys kind of fooled around the night that you met, and then woke up the next day, went to brunch, got a little day drunk, passed out at your house again. Pretty much it.
Okay. That's all she said?
Yeah.
She didn't say that she took $100 from me?
What?
No, she didn't.
What? Oh, my God.
Are you saying that she stole $100 from you?
Yeah. I had money in my wallet, one of which was $100, and when I woke up, it was gone.
Justin, can you be sure that it was her that stole it from you?
Yeah, we fell asleep on the couch and we got takeout, so I had to open my wallet and looked inside of it so I knew exactly how much I had in there. And then when we woke up, she had left and left a note, and money was missing from my wallet.
So you're saying Heather's a thief?
I'm saying she took $100, yeah.
This is a
All right.
first.
Hang on one second, Justin. Hey, Heather, did you steal from Justin? Justin, Heather is actually on the phone with us and heard everything that you just said. Heather?
What?
Did you steal $100 from Justin?
Well,
Oh, no.
no. I mean, I didn't steal it. I mean, I did take some money, but I have a totally obvious and realistic explanation for it. And I was just like borrowing it because I had no way to get home.
Wait. You're admitting that you took $100 from me? And you're actually calling a radio station to wonder why I don't want to go out with you again?
Yeah, because I didn't think that I was stealing it. I just, I needed to
Do
get
I know
home.
you?
I didn't have what?
Are you my friend? Do I actually know you? We went out for a total of 48 hours, and you think you can just open my wallet and take money without asking? You can't just
Well, I
open
feel
my
like I sort of
thing and
do know you.
You don't know me.
Heather,
You stole from me.
Heather, why would you take money out of his wallet? To get a cab or something?
Yeah, I needed to get home. And then also, which I think is pretty nice of me, when we were at brunch, he was like, oh, I need new sunglasses. So I already, even with that money, like what was left over, bought you a pair of sunglasses, which I was going to give to you when I saw you. And secondly, if you would have even called me, I would have said to you, oh, my God, I totally know. Like, when I saw you, the first thing I was going to do was give you your money back and your sunglasses.
Yeah, right, Heather.
Do you realize how crazy you sound?
No, because
Are you
it's
even
not
aware
crazy.
of what is coming out of your mouth?
Why didn't you just, if you wanted to know where the money was, why didn't you call?
I mean, you're a grown-ass woman. Have you never gotten in a cab on your own without taking money from somebody?
Yeah, but not when I was, like, didn't have any.
Yeah, but Heather, you didn't even ask. You just went and took $100 from him.
I didn't want to wake him up. He looked nice and cute and peaceful sleeping.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the perfect time to rob somebody when they're nice and cute and peacefully sleeping.
I wasn't robbing him. I needed to get home. I was going to give him the money back and the glasses, but, you know, whatever. I guess if you want to be a about it, then I earned that money.
Hey, Justin, if she would have woken you up and asked to borrow money, would you have given her cab money?
For a cab, maybe I would have helped her get home in a cab, sure. But $100 is not a cab ride.
Yeah,
that's excessive, Heather.
I was going to tell you, Justin, but you didn't call me back, you jerk.
Yeah, Justin, it's your fault that she stole your $100.
You're right. It's my fault that you went into my wallet, took my money, and left. That's my
Well,
fault.
I wish you guys would not say stealing, because that's not the spirit with which I did it. I was borrowing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that's the spirit with you that you did it with. You went into his wallet while he was asleep and took $100 from him, Heather.
I will say, she probably just really doesn't think she did anything wrong. Why else would she call up a radio station and make this all public?
True.
Exactly. Like, that's just proving my point.
All right. Okay, Heather, so we'll explain it to you then. You robbed him. You stole money from Justin. I know you don't think that you did, but going into his wallet when he was asleep and taking $100 if you don't know him very well, even if you know him very well.
And not telling you.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are going to keep, like, accusing me of being a thief, then, you know what, I might as well, if I'm doing the time, I might as well, like, just keep the money.
Keep that sweet pair of sunglasses
Why not,
you bought
Heather?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give them to someone else that, like, actually can appreciate them and appreciate my thoughtfulness.
I appreciate getting money stolen.
Wow, okay.
Hey, Justin, would you like to go out with Heather again? We'll pay for a second date, or I'll just leave my wallet hanging out around Heather and she'll take the money and take you on a date. Either way, would you like to go out with her again?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that based on hearing what you've heard, that a second date is going to make much sense at this point.
Heather, would you still want to go out with Justin?
No,
Oh.
And why not?
because he's a total jerk. Like, he's so small-minded. He's clearly, like, selfish.
Yeah.
And also, too, he's also probably poor. If $100 means so much to him, he can't let someone he just hooked up with have it to get home.
All right, well, Justin, thank you for your time.
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate you telling us why you wouldn't call Heather back.
Mm-hmm.
And Heather,
Yeah.
the next time you go on a second date, bring along some cash with you so you're not having to rob people, okay?
Oh, my God, I didn't rob him.
Or, hey, maybe next time bring a weapon with you so you can just stick somebody up on the way out to the cab. Either way.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm going to be honest. We had a different second date update ready to go, but we just got an email about 10 minutes ago that is very time sensitive, and we need to do it now.
What?
So,
What does that mean?
Tara is on the phone. What's up, Tara?
Guys, I know this isn't how this works, but you have got to help me get this f***ing ass out of my apartment right now. There's a mother ass in my apartment, and I need him to be gone.
Wait,
Tara-
slow down.
Tara-
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Tara literally just sent us an email about 10 minutes ago saying there's a dude at her apartment. She needs us to help get him out of there. So I don't even know if this is really a second date update or it's just us helping evict somebody. But Tara, why don't you just tell us what your email said first?
I'm not even joking. I'm outside of my work right now because right the now there's a drunk ass on my couch pukes all over my apartment.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't know how to get him out of my apartment.
Okay, wait, slow down. Who is this guy?
His name is Matthew, okay? And I met him on Facebook like a dumb. I shouldn't have met somebody on Facebook.
Yeah.
I know, like, it serves me right, but I don't give a like, I have to get rid of him. We messaged each other like 3 or 4 times. Finally, I agree to go out with him, okay? I'm going to meet him at a bar. Last night, I meet him. It was the biggest mistake of my damn life.
Tara, you're amazing. What happened at the bar?
The guy shows up almost 50 minutes late. I'm ready to walk out the door. I get no call. He walks in, and as soon as he sees me, he comes over and he puts a giant hug on me, and I smell so much liquor on him.
Yeah.
And he goes to kiss me.
What?
So-
You showed up hammered.
He's like, how's that?
So you met this drunk DB on Facebook, and then you took him home?
Yeah, why wouldn't you just leave?
Here's the thing. He was already drunk, and he's like, let me just pay for a drink for you. And I didn't want the drink, okay? I wanted to get out of there. But he's like, no, let me make it up to you. He flags down the waitress, gets a drink. He buys himself a shot and a beer and downs it, and he's ready to pass out. And I was like, what do I do with this guy? So I didn't know what to do. I was like, let me call you a cab. And he's like, he couldn't even tell me where he lived. And I was like, well, I didn't want the guy to get into an accident. So I go to my apartment. I was like, just sleep it off on my couch. I wake up this morning.
Yeah.
My whole apartment stinks like piss and vomit.
Oh my
gosh. His pants.
Oh my God.
Did you tell him to leave?
Yes. I was like, are you a badger? Get the out of my house. So I throw a pillow at him. I was like, get up, get up, get up. And I'm trying to drag this large man out of my house. I throw water on him. He will not get up. Okay?
Tara, what do you want us to do?
Yeah.
When we were on Facebook, one of the first conversations we had, he was like, one of the reasons that I thought, like, oh, yeah, I hit it off with this guy is because we were talking about your show. And he's like, yeah, I love Brooke and Jubal. I listen to them all the time.
Oh, nice.
I thought Jubal's hilarious. And I'm like, okay, so he loves Jubal. Maybe Jubal can get him the out of my apartment.
I suppose I can try, but
I don't know if you can be as convincing as she is, though.
Yeah. Do you think he's awake right now?
I hope to God he's awake, because if you guys can't help me with this, I'm going to call the cops. But I was like, look, I don't want to ruin the guy's life.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a chance. I just want somebody to maybe like talk some reason into him and embarrass him and just get him out of my place.
all right.
This is
Well, I hope we get a second date out of
Yeah,
this.
me too. Okay.
Oh my God. no.
Tara, we're going to play a
Oh,
song
Tara.
for you. Come back and call him and get your second date sort of update / kick somebody out of your house. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll do it after this song, okay?
The f***ing train wreck. Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We've been doing these second date updates for a while now, trying to help out people's relationships. Today, though, we're just trying to evict someone from an apartment who's been squatting there. Tara's on the phone with us, and Tara literally sent an email just a little while ago that a dude who she met last night, who was hammered at the bar, took him back there. He passed out on her couch, has puked everywhere, and refuses to leave her apartment. She's at her office right now because she had to leave, and she wants us to call and get him out of her place.
Oh my gosh, Tara.
Tara, you've tried to call him a couple times from the office. What has he said to you when you've talked to him?
I talked to him a couple of times.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the are you doing in my apartment? Get out. And he keeps saying to me, I want to make it up to you. I'm like, make it up to me? I'm going to have to defumigate my entire apartment. And he goes, no. He tells me this morning that he's cleaning my couch. And I was like, no. I need you to take my couch, strap it on your back, and walk down 3 flights of steps because I'm going to have to throw it out.
Oh, Tara. Are you ever going to be nice to a human being again after this?
No, I am not. Like, this
All right,
is crazy.
Tara, we're going to call him right now, okay? And see if he'll answer his phone and try to get him out of your place. But you need to chill, though, when we call him. Don't, lay into him right away. Let me try to work on him a little bit and see if we can get him out.
Do you have a game plan?
No, I don't. I have no idea what I'm going to say. But I guess we'll try to figure it out when we call him, but just give us a chance.
I'm shaking right now. I'm so pissed off. I'm shaking right now.
All right, we're going to call him right now. Here we go.
This is unbelievable.
Hello?
Can I speak to Matthew, please? Matthew?
Yeah, it's Matthew.
Matthew, what's up, dude? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
What do you mean?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You.
No. Hello?
Oh my God. He doesn't even believe you.
No, he doesn't. All right, let's try it again.
Dude,
Did you hear that, Tara?
This guy's so bad. He's an idiot.
No, he thinks it's one of his friends messing with him.
Oh.
Hello.
Matthew, don't hang up again, man. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Seriously.
What?
I'm calling you because Tara called us this morning. Tara, the girl whose house you're at.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So wait. This is Jubal.
I'm Jubal. Tara said that you were familiar with us and that you talked about our show.
Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because Tara emailed us this morning and said, help, there's a guy in my house who won't get out. And so she wanted us to call you and ask you to leave. But I kind of think the date's going well for you.
Oh, gosh. People do not say that.
Wait. Tara called you guys?
She said that she's been telling you to leave her place and you won't leave. Is that true?
I mean, I'm on her couch. I'm not, like, trying anything or anything. I'm just, like...
Right. Yeah, and you're hungover, right? But
Oh, my gosh.
hasn't she talked to you and told you that she wants you to leave?
I think she said she was getting breakfast on her way out when she was like, I'm going to go.
No. She says she's called you from...
I'm pretty sure she was like, I'm going to go grab some food.
No. Matthew, you're squatting in her place, dude. She emailed us and said,
I'm waiting for her to come back because like we were gonna hang out today and see what happens, you know.
Hey, I'm all for that. I think that you guys should hang out and get to know each other, but you might want to go home and shower first, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a...
Get the out of my house!
I'm gonna take a shower first.
I knew it was going to come.
Take a shower first.
Is he still drunk?
What? No showering! Get out of my house!
Yeah, that's not Jubal anymore.
Yeah, Matthew, that's Tara. She wants you out of her house, dude.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Tara? Tara, what's up?
Oh my God! Are you stupid?
No, I'm totally smart. I got drunk last night, but I mean, people get drunk, you know.
Yeah, and people get out of your house. Get the out of my house. Do you understand that I need you to be gone? I'm not getting breakfast, you ass. Get out.
Listen, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to clean your apartment.
No. Do not
listen,
clean my apartment. Are you listening to me?
Yes, when you come home.
Are you listening to me, Matthew?
When you come home, I'm going to have dinner waiting for you. It's going to be awesome.
What?
I realize that.
You psychopath.
Sarah,
get out of my apartment.
Listen, Jubal, will you help me out here? Listen, I know hold on a second. Okay, I know I up date, but I didn't show you the best version of myself last night. I'm not
any version of you. Do you understand that I don't want to see any version of you?
Tara, there's not a lot of guys that will make a woman a home-cooked meal. I'm just saying, you might want to think about it.
You're helping the wrong person.
Yeah. Matthew.
Listen, I want us to try this again because I know last night was stupid. I'm a better person than that, and I want you to see that.
What? Why did you get drunk in the first place? Why did you show up to your date like just wasted?
Like I got out of work, and my buddy didn't make me, but wanted me to go talk some stuff over with him. He started getting drunk, and he kept buying me drinks, and by the time I just like showed up.
This sounds like so many conversations that I have had with people in my life, dude. I feel you so much right now.
I agree, actually.
You know what I mean? And like, I didn't mean to show up wasted. I was blind drunk by the time I walked into the bar, and I was like, ooh, and like, I'm still kind of
and touch to vomit all over my couch. Yeah.
I know, and I'm cleaning it up. I found her Simple Green. I'm cleaning it up.
What are you talking about, Matthew?
Tara,
why would she give you a second chance ever?
Well, why not? He's cleaning her house. He's going to make her dinner. That sounds like a fabulous date for me.
He was 60 minutes late, blackout drunk. Out of the kindness of her heart, she took him in.
Yeah, that was last night, though. Yeah, now, though, he's planning a romantic evening. Tara, I think you should think about it.
Oh my gosh.
Jubal.
I'll pay for you guys to have your first date tonight. I'll pay for the groceries for dinner.
Yeah, I mean, I can't go buy groceries because I don't have a key to the apartment, so I can't.
No, you're not. You don't have a key. Oh, psychopath! I'm calling the police.
No, don't call the cops.
No, don't call the police. Don't call the police. Just listen. Just try it again.
Matthew,
leave.
Matthew, I think you should run. Matthew.
Yeah.
Matthew, I'm going to be honest with you. I think you should probably get out of her house, dude, because I think she is about to call the cops.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do whatever you want me to. I mean, like, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, like, I'll leave it to you guys to decide, but
No.
I was hoping that you guys would help me out.
We need to hear you leave. We need to hear the door shut.
Oh.
Thank you.
I don't hear a door.
All right. Yeah, no. All right, no. So you don't want me to clean it up? It's going to be gross.
No, I don't want you to. Oh my God!
Yeah, Matthew.
You just don't get the memo, do you? You don't get it.
Matthew, I'd say get out of the house and then just text her a lot and call her a lot after to try to set up your next date. But
God.
don't be there. Sorry, Tara. Don't be there, though.
No, it's cool. Do you mind if I just jump in the shower real quick and okay, fine.
Yeah, you're in
Fine. I'm leaving.
Okay, you're leaving, Matthew. You promise.
Thank you.
I promise.
Okay, cool. He's leaving.
You did it.
I just want to say that love can't conquer all. I thought I was rooting for love on this one, but apparently not. At least we got him out of your house, Tara.
I thank you for that, but you kind of were making it worse. So.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.